Alright, update. I have hated shirts, pants, shoes my entire life. And I am beginning to appreciate wearing shirts. Everybody has a different reaction. You know, a lot of people have a different reaction. All have different reactions. Some people are used to, I don't know what to make of it. But if you were to be stepping into my shoes right now, it's so funny being on the other side of it. And it used to bother me. It did. Oh my gosh, I felt so insecure, and I wouldn't even say the word homeless. I wouldn't. And at this point, I mean, it's not, ironically now, but B-U-T-T. It is a beautiful day, and I have a Panera subscription. I get to get free coffee. It's not free, but I mean, it's essentially free. And I know I'm nerding out a little bit, but a lot of these places, they're having these subscriptions now, and it's so nice because I can sit and I can use the Wi-Fi and I can get all the food I want, depending on, how the day's looking. And on top of it all, I now get to be here with you and share the days with you. And I have a lot of travels ahead. As far as I know, a lot of travels ahead. And it's going to be a lot of cool places. I am in a position where I truly cannot tell you where we're going to go and what we're going to do, because I am not the navigator. I have a professional navigator here in the vehicle who manages to use maps when we didn't have a phone. Can't take credit for that. And it is official that when it comes to marriage, for those of you who know or don't know, it's a lot of times when the wife saves the husband. It's one of those times. It's one of those times. I save myself in a lot of ways, and I put in a lot of work, and a lot of good people out there, a lot of you that kept looking out for me and making sure that I made decently sound decisions to stay on my feet. But nonetheless, this young lady, wow. Okay. Now that we're in a good place, I invite you to be a part of a journey similar to most others, but unique all the same. And that uniqueness is going to shine through as I continue to rebuild my confidence and I continue to share with you the good times, because my fear levels have gone down, my confidence levels have gone up, and I have plenty more courage. And a big piece of that was where I had a lot of respect that was undue. I had a lot of respect for people that had not earned my respect, but rather demand that, and didn't follow through. And now shaving that off and moving on into a space where I'm running my own life, it's awesome to be able to focus on who does put out and who truly creates results in their lives. And it's not always going to be what you drive, who you are, or what you're all about. But it's about who you are at the end of the day. And most people don't have an end of the day because they work 24/7. Consider it smart. Here's what I'll tell you. There's a lot of good people out there that know how to get people to work for other people. But there's not a whole lot of people that know how to get people to work for them. And they'll go into a company and expect that. And what I did here on social media was recognizing that we work for ourselves. If you're a content creator, you work for yourself. At the same time, we went to the beach in Florida, Flagler Beach, and we went along the coastline there. Now back, I think we were offline when we went that way last. Yay or nay? You remember? All right, whatever the case, we passed through that part of Florida. It was a rough run that time, and it was such a rewarding, satisfactory experience this time around to go back, and took a stop at the people that had given us morale boost, motivation, and a ride, and we got the chance to reconnect. with people, and it's very, very cool to be in a position where it's on the uprising, where the past few years it's been like a treadmill of sorts, and now we're on the way up, and it's great to be able to touch base with people we've met and businesses we've visited and places we've been already. It's cool to be building those memories out and start to have familiar rest stops and familiar attractions and familiar people too. So leave in the comments if you want to be one of our familiar people, because it's come to that point. It's time to build this life. We're happy to have you as a part of it with us. I'm going to be hearing from you soon.
Totally against pornography, but like in a passionate, angry way. I have been addicted to pornography my whole life. I don't watch porn, but there's people who do. I'm totally against pornography. I have been addicted to pornography my whole life. I have been addicted to pornography my whole life, and I think can't give me permission to share this. Is when we got together, it kind of just became something very unhealthy between the two of us. But there was a lot of love involved, but at the same time, just hypersexualization. Now we're staying in separate beds. We're not making love. We're not sexually involved, and we're just trying to take our space and build out a healthier relationship between the two of us. And that includes me not engaging with pornography or masturbation, and also not being sexually involved with Caitlin. And now I do understand that there are children now in the audience, and this is the point, is that still a conversation that should be had. And now I do understand that there are children now in the audience, and this is the point, is that still a conversation that should be had. And now I do understand that there are children now in the audience, and this is the point, is that still a conversation that should be had.